So I'm starting off today's video off with a bit of a headache and I have a lot of work to do. I just got done filming my interview that I had to do a couple days ago. I had to reschedule it, but I got it done now. And there's actually something interesting going on outside. I think someone's like shooting a movie. Like, check it out. Look, it's just a bunch of like, I don't know if you can see it, but like, it's just like a bunch of like camera equipment. And I know something's going on right now just because like in the morning there's like a lot of voices down there. It kind of woke me up. So yeah, I don't know what was going on down there. And then when I walked down to pick up my food, oh yeah, that's another thing. I did not keep the promise again. I ordered Uber Eats just because I can't really go out right now because I have such a bad headache. I have a lot, and I mean a lot of homework to do. It's like not even funny how much stuff I have to do right now. So I'm gonna really have to focus on that right now. I don't really have any official plans. I don't know what else I'm gonna do today. It's probably just gonna be a very chill vlog again. But for now, lots of homework. Oops, sorry, that was gross. Lots of homework. I just finished all of my well, not all of it. I just finished part one of everything I need to do for today. There's still one more thing I need to do. It's nothing, actually, I don't even know if I could work on this yet because I have to interview another person. And then this person I need to interview is for another project I have to work on. It's just a lot of interviews I have to do. But if I get this interview done by Monday, then I can start writing on a Monday and then it's due Wednesday. So I only have like a day or two to write it, which isn't great. I'm not one to ever procrastinate, but in college you start to realize that sometimes, you know, stuff is out of your control and it's like it can come be with anything, but for me it's mainly with projects and work because I hate procrastinating, but when it comes to like doing group projects or like long-term projects, there's nothing I can do but procrastinate sometimes just because I have to schedule interviews and during those times I have to wait, or if it's not like an interview project, if it's like maybe a group project, I have to wait for other people to finish their part of the project and there's just like a lot of waiting and I hate that. I wish I could just be done with it, and yeah, that's just me. Anyways, I'm gonna head to the gym now because it closes at 10 and it's around 6 o'clock right now and I can't take my board because it's raining again. This rain never ends. It's just constant rain for these past like entire week. It's just been raining. But yeah, gonna do that and then we'll see where I go from there. I tried calling Jay, but he's busy, so yeah, I'm gonna be home for the entire day today. Oh well. Anyways, I can be productive with the time I have at home by just doing homework and then working out. So just one of those, you know, normal day vlogs. Anyways, gym. Okay, so I'm gonna film my Q&A like I promised yesterday, and I asked you guys about stress, and there were a few questions, so I'm gonna go answer them right now, and that's gonna be the rest of the vlog. So if you don't really enjoy that, come back tomorrow and it'll be something different. So, all right. Now the first question is, okay, obviously it would be, how do you deal with stress? So I deal with my stress by working out or just doing things to get my mind off of whatever I'm stressed about. So currently, I'm really stressed about all these internships and also all my work that I have coming up, and just there's so much that I have coming up. Like for the first time in my life, I have so many things to worry about because back in high school, there's only like a few certain little things that I have to worry about. It'd be like one thing at a time, but here everything's like piling on at once. It's relationships, it's friendships, it's my job, it's my academics, most importantly. It's all that, and I have to deal with all that at once, and I can't really do it all at once either. I have to take it one at a time. So in order for me to not fall apart and not completely just crumble upon all the stress, is I have to just step back and just rest. The thing is, I know when to rest. I know when my body's had enough of all this. So that's why as of recently, I've been taking it a little bit easy on my body. I've just been resting for this entire day besides just doing a lot of work. Well, when I say resting, I don't like going out per se. So that's what I've been doing. This entire day I have not seen a single person besides Minji at the gym, and that was it. So besides that, I've just been to myself. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Yes, it gets lonely, but sometimes I just need these times and days just to myself and to recuperate and just chill out. Question is, what can you do to help people who are stressed? Um, what can I do? I'm kind of confused on this question, but I guess well, okay, I think I understand what the question is. Like, if you have a friend that's stressed, you should just give them space and just see what they want and see however you can help them, because you don't have an obligation to really, take care of them. Because yes, they're your friend, but they also have to learn how to deal with their stress on their own too. So you don't have to be responsible for that, because they will get over it, but you should always just be there as, a helping hand or a shoulder to cry on, just like, just to be there for them. Because I think the one thing I wish I always had when I was stressed or, things were overwhelming was just someone to like talk to, or just, a hand reached out to me. And I did have those. Those were my friends, and they've always been there for me, even when I like didn't know I needed them. So I'm really, really thankful for those, people in my life who have reached out to me when I really didn't know I needed a hand to reach out to. So, yeah, I think that's the best thing you can do. Just reach out your hand and see if they take it. If they don't pressure them. All right, next question is, how do you deal and relieve stress? Okay, so I've talked about how I deal with it, and how I relieve stress is what I mainly do is I go work out, like I said before, and also I just talk to people. That's the best way I can relieve my stress. I just vent to whoever I can, and whoever's willing to listen. It doesn't matter like who it really is. I just need to vent and get my frustration out to someone. So that usually helps a lot whenever I do that type of stuff. So I'm really glad when I have those people available. When I don't really have those people available, that's when I'll go work out, or just, even go on a walk or ride my skateboard. If it's not raining, like it's been doing every single day here, but I'll do that and just, get my mind off of things, because sometimes things are overwhelming. Like as of right now, I'm very overwhelmed. So I hope it's not showing with the quality of these vlogs. I know it's just been me talking in a room for a lot of these vlogs recently, because there's been a lot going on, but I can assure you that later on it's not gonna be like that, but for the next couple of days it's gonna be like this. So the final question I got was, how do I approach stress? And I approach stress with a positive outlook, because I think stress is a good thing. I don't think stress is always going to be a bad thing, because stress is what makes you it's what pushes you to excel. Because if you're stressed about something, it means you really, really care about it, and it means there's something pushing you to do good in that particular thing that you're stressed about. And it could be grades, it could be your relationship, it could be friendships. It just means you really, really care about that one thing, and you just don't want it going wrong, which there's nothing wrong with that. The only thing that goes wrong with stress is when you let it consume you, let it affect other people. Like when you're really stressed and you release that stress upon other people when you're not supposed to, that's bad. You shouldn't be doing that. However, the good thing to do with stress is you just use that stress to better yourself, and you also use that stress to put that into your work and just really make sure your work is like perfect and you craft your work. And that's why stress can be used to one's advantage, because stress is just what pushes us. It's a driving force, and it's our fear of not wanting to fail. Is that glare in the like reflection of the light like bothering you guys? Because I don't like how it looks. Okay, I'm just gonna hope it's all in focus right now. But as I was saying about stress, yeah, just I approach it with, a positive light, and I don't let it consume me, because I don't want to release that stress upon other people. So I kind of use stress to my advantage. I use it as my own superpower. So that's what I usually do with stress and how I approach it. And those were all the questions that you guys asked about stress. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. My mind has just been everywhere this entire day. There's so much going on. It's just really, really stressful for me, and I've been trying to not let it show on this vlog, because I don't really want to like stress you guys out either with my stress, but I have to just remember that I want to speak from my heart, and I want to show whatever I'm feeling to you guys, because this vlog is gonna be a reflection of myself, and I want it to be as truthful and honest as possible, just because I think that's something you guys really appreciate seeing, and you guys really see the human side of people on YouTube, just because I feel like I've said this so many times, like I've stressed it so much, but that human side with YouTubers is something that hasn't really been shown a whole lot, And I'm not saying like, in order to show your human side, you have to be like just feeling stressed, you have to be like just crying on camera. That's not it at all. But I just want to show maybe the less glamorous things that people don't really show on YouTube. So, and that is stress or loneliness, like all those topics I've covered before. And yeah, I'm just happy that I could be sharing with it, and I'm happy that you guys also can relate to it, because that means you guys are not alone in that. I feel the same way you guys do too, because I just hope that by feeling the same way that you guys don't feel alone in all this anymore. Anyways though, I'm gonna wrap it up here for today. I gotta get back to work and just finish up some last minute things that I have not finished for today. And I still have all of tomorrow to work on it too, so yeah, this is just crunch time for me. I have to make it past this 1 week, and then things will be so much better. I will get through it. I will get through it. I will keep fighting through it. It's just so stressful. Oh my god. Like, this is the last thing I needed on top of all my internship searching stuff, because it's still going poorly. There's still not much movement, not much, news about anything that I applied to. But yeah, we'll see. Anyways, gonna wrap it up for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.